Hey there, Fox 61 meteorologist Rachel Piscitelli here. So we are under a weather watch alert for tonight into tomorrow and really into tomorrow evening too, for the potential for some tricky travel in addition to some pretty impressive snowfall totals depending on where you are across the state. This system is all about elevation. It's typical, but of course in northwestern Connecticut we do think we'll see the higher snowfall total amounts, and we'll detail that out in just a moment. So any travel impacts this afternoon should be rather low. Tonight, we are thinking that rain will initially move in, so towards that evening commute and points after. It will likely be some rain with some pretty steady rain, too. We could pick up upwards of 2 inches of rain from this system. Now, Tuesday morning, we're thinking higher impacts, and Tuesday night. This particular model that I'm about to show you does show a bit of a lull in the action towards that morning commute tomorrow, but I do think there will still be some issues out on the roadways Tuesday morning and also leading into Tuesday night, too. And breaking this down a little bit further, Hilltown locations, this is heavy wet snow with outages possible. We are factoring in wind gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon and evening. So inland locations likely starting off as rain and then changing over to that snow. Along the shoreline, this is mostly just rain for you. You don't have any winter weather advisories or watches or warnings posted for your area, and we are also looking at minor coastal flooding. So in terms of our outage risk, I think the biggest risk will be in the area shaded in orange where you have that heavy wet snow and gusts. Just a great recipe for unfortunately bringing down some power lines and also some tree limbs too. So that's where we think the highest chance for some power outages will be, some scattered power outages likely in that area shaded in yellow. So here's how the rest of the day plays out. There could be an isolated stray shower or sprinkle towards this afternoon, but it's really towards that evening commute that we are bringing a rising chance for some pretty heavy and steady rain. Initially by 9 p.m., noticing northwestern Connecticut and in the Hilltown locations of Tolland and Windham County, you've changed over to snow rather quickly, whereas everybody else is still dealing with pockets of very heavy rain. 1 a.m. we have snow and rain out there, trying to snow in New Milford at 32 degrees, trying to snow in Danbury at 33 degrees. Eventually that rain starts to push and change over to snow by 5 a.m. for some folks, and then noticing there's a bit of a lull at 9 a.m., not doing much of anything at all, but the radar is expected to fill back in. Gusty conditions, 40 to 50 miles per hour, and we could see some snow out there too towards that evening commute. So how much snow are we talking about here? A coating to 2 inches of snow along the Connecticut shoreline. The more inland you go, 2 to 4. I think along the I-91 corridor, it's really not going to be a blockbuster storm there, but up towards northwestern Connecticut and even the hill towns of Tolland and Windham County, that's where we think the highest totals will be. 39 to about 44 degrees today. Tonight that rain develops, temperatures are down into the 30s. So it's a breezy day. It is a windy day tomorrow and a wet day tomorrow. Tricky travel throughout much of the day on Tuesday. And then as we get closer to that Thursday time frame, we are watching that rather quickly with temperatures that'll be in the 50s, moderating back by Friday and Saturday.